What's good, New Jack? What's good, New Jack? Come on in, man. Monochrome Souls, bro. I gotta thank you again for those wireless microphones, bro. I appreciate you, man. I really do. Them things really come in handy, when I'm shooting on the phone for sure. So I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, come on in, New Jack. Let's get this thing popping. You know, man, I got a lot of great things to tell you guys. I see a lot of you guys coming in, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Uh, what's up? G Money G Code in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see you. But that's how I'm gonna mix it up, guys. I'm gonna shout a lot of you out at random. You know what I mean? How that go. Pat Watson, I see you up there. Well, Pat, I bet, man, I want to really let you guys come in to tell y'all, by request 99, I really appreciate you, man. I appreciate that big cash app that you sent, bro. I promise you, a lot of people gonna be blessed because of you, brother. A lot of people, man. It takes a person with a pure heart to do something like that. You know what I mean? So I just want to say I appreciate you again. You know what I mean? Suave, man, I appreciate the great work you do on the channel. You and Marcus Holder. Uh, my twin, LaQuisha Doss. I appreciate all the work you do on the channel. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm giving people they flowers right now. Come on in and we gonna get started. We had a great Thanksgiving. Is y'all enjoying that cold weather, man? I love that weather. I was born in this type of weather. You feel me? Yeah. Double R Trucking. What's up, bro? What's good? Yeah. You know, Shout out to Leah. I see you, fam. Miss Duval, what's up, sis? What's good? Tia Styles, what's happening? What's good? Well, Pal Bet, well, Phyllis Jackson Husky and AJ Husky, where Ray Line Bullets at SSG, that's bro. What's good? Yeah, you know, there go Ray Line. There go the youngest CEO I know. What's happening with you, bro? What's good, man? We was just chopping it up on that Insta, bro. You right, bro. Yeah, that boy got that fire in that thing, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I told you guys, man, guess what? I was telling you the last time we talked that we was at 34.5 on the way to 34.6. We need 20 people and we'll be at 34.7. It just blew by 34.6. It just blew by it. I haven't checked it, today. Shit, we might be there. I ain't no telling, but we needed 20 people for 34.7. Yeah, it's I didn't opened it up. So y'all might have a lot of trolls, mods on this Megatron Colossal. Man, I appreciate everything you do on the channel. You feel me? Yeah, being black, man, I appreciate everything you do on the channel. Got to give it up to, yeah. I already said my sis Pab, salute again. You know, yeah. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I appreciate it being black. I appreciate it. All the way, fam. Appreciate that. You know, Yeah, a lot of you guys, you really come out and really show genuine support. You know how hard it is to keep a schedule, and I'm doing a lot of outside things. That's why I'm shooting videos on the road now, feet to the pavement. And when I'm out there for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just out the streets to be in the streets. I don't rock like that. Get one cigarette in. Yeah, so all right, we got a couple more minutes, but I enjoyed No Sense to the very last minute. You know what I'm saying? He was doing all the funniest, and when I have time, I'm gonna tell you guys something about that. I see his growth, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't dare try to take him from this place he at now. I'm seeing tremendous growth, him being at this particular facility. He's really growing there, Yeah. Twin Pyramid, honey. What's up, fam? What's good? What's good? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot of great things we got coming, man. And I told you, because for the new year, a lot of things changing on the channel, man. We're gonna have schedules that we're gonna keep to. That's why I'm working so hard to get a lot of things organized. And I mean, we're gonna keep to that schedule, because I'm gonna be putting things out minute on a minute. It's gonna be a lot of different things, and we also gonna have somebody else hosting a different kind of prison show with me. So I don't want to give too much away. We got some great things coming. So anyway, man, I love all you guys, man. I see it. I see you guys, man. And like I said, bro, right now it's about everybody who truly on this mission, pulling their weight. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, I gave a lot of freebies. You feel me? Right now, I just want to really recognize people who really showing themselves and standing out. And I've been told you, it ain't about the dollar amount. If you really for a change and making a difference, because we sure need it now. I know you guys seeing it. A lot of things that's going on. We can use some goodness rolling through. Yeah. We could use some of that goodness rolling through, man. It got a lot of corruption, bro. A lot of corruption. Yeah. Yeah. So I ain't gonna wait too long in there. Let me start explaining to y'all how I'm gonna do this episode. I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna pick it up from Thursday. And I'm gonna tell you what kind of happened that Thursday. Because something important happened. SSG, man, I appreciate the donation, bro. I appreciate you. You always come through, bro, and I appreciate that. That Thursday we get some new inmates, and something with these inmates, something spectacular happened with these inmates, these group of inmates. But after I cover, I'm a cover the new inmates coming in, then I'm a jump. You know what I mean? I'm a jump until farther into the episode, because it's crazy what happened. Yeah. Naja Turkwash, I appreciate all the things you do on the channel, sis. I appreciate it. NLDs, what's good, bro? Rondo Combat Gems, bro. I appreciate you. Petty Officer, appreciate you. Stephanie Gale, what's up, sis? What it do? All right, we almost to that time. Sleep late, lose weight. We wake up this particular morning by Barbs and a new CO named CO Gents and some other COs. New inmates coming in. We got some new inmates coming in. So we see the line, they come marching in, and a lot of these inmates that's coming in, this is how I tell you, they don't be vetting which ones then travel to what prison. Along the way, they done got scrambled, and you didn't end up bringing people who got enemies in this prison to this prison. So they go to assigning these inmates, and I hear dudes talking in the background. Yeah, man, that's that whole ass nigga right there. You hear another dude. That's him right there. Man, you even hear some old heads. That's him. I know that's him. I know that face. You hear all kind of shit going out behind you. We like, damn, what they done brought in here this time? This is what we, saying. So they assign these inmates, and they get down to my cell, and they assign 2 new cellies. But it's one cellie, because the one dude, he's like a 145er. I ain't tripping on him. He come in, they assign him first. Then they assign this other dude, man. His name Big Root. Big Rooster, but they call him Root. His name Big Root. Now this dude walk into my cell, he got his shit, and the one he got like a little twitch in his eyes, just keep blinking. That's how dude is. He walk into the cell, I'm talking to Tyler. I say, man, this nigga look like he crazy, man. And he's silent. He just look at us from head to toe and walk in the cell. Now we standing outside the cell and we talking because this dude, you could just look at him and tell something wrong. So they get in the cell. Now, at this time, me and Tyrus, we the only ones in our cell. Y'all know my other little cellmate had got too. So me and Tyrus, we the only ones in this cell. So we done took the mattresses off the top, the mats, and put them on ours. So we had double mats. So I take the mat off and put back on the top. There was my mat. Now he see me taking the mat off my rack and putting it back at the top. He ain't even chose which one of the top bunks he getting, but he see me doing this and gonna say, that's my mat. That's what he said. So I'm like, yeah, for one of y'all, man. I don't know who it for. I just took it off the top, to make my shit comfortable. I ain't do too much explaining. I'm pretty much telling y'all that I took it off to make my shit more comfortable. I put 2 mats on my shit. And Tyrus did the same. We ain't had no sellers. So everybody gets situated. We get up out of there. I'm waiting on New Jack. Before you know it, boom, boom, boom. Come on. Yeah, boom, 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 boom. These niggas that started hooking. A fight break out here. Another fight break out over there. Now, these with dudes that's been in the prison and some of the new inmates that's coming, that's fighting. Boom, pow, boom, pow. They fighting all. Every time you move around, it's another fight that then picked up. You get what I'm saying? Every time you look around or move in a different space, another fight then picked up because they done brought dudes in here. And I told you guys about that. You can say you got a problem with a person in this prison. But what if they move this person to another prison, you to another prison, and then y'all get scrambled around until y'all end up at the same prison again? You get what I'm saying? So that's basically what didn't happen. Now, these fights, these dudes, they really hate each other guts. They, bam, boom, bam. They giving it everything they got trying to hurt each other. Ain't nobody coming. And you got a couple old heads trying to keep the peace. Man, come on, man. Y'all break this shit up, man. It's too early in the goddamn morning. Breaking this shit up. So that shit played out. That happened. Now, New Jack get there. Tyrus, he done kited out already. He going to get on his gambling or whatever kind of little scheme he got brewing. He gonna get on that. New Jack come, we hook up, we go to chow. We get the chow, fight break out up in that bitch. Bam, 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 yeah, ho ass nigga, boom, boom, boom. They end up fighting with another new dude and stab this dude up. He ain't had no weapon yet. He ain't even had no toothbrush sharpened yet. They stab him up. Yeah, bitch. I knew your whole ass gonna end up around me, ho. Stab him up. We like, damn, man. This bitch then went from 0 to 99 in less than a damn day. Because they not paying attention that they bringing these dudes back around each other. So now, after all these fights, and I can't even cover all the fights that happened in one day. They was popping off so long, they end up putting us, we end up going to class, and the fights keep happening. They end up putting us on lockdown. So they put us on lockdown, no movement for the rest of the day. We in our cell. Me and Tyrus, we start playing cards. Now, Big Root, he laid back with his hand behind his head on his top rack, and the other little dude, he's sitting in his rack. Me and Tyrus, we playing cards, trying to pass this little day by, because it was still, way before lockdown when we got put on lockdown. We playing cards. Even the little dude like, man, let me get in with y'all. We like, come on, man, come on. The more the merrier or whatever. Excuse me, guys. Let me put this down. We like, yeah, come on, man. Big time, bro. Man, I appreciate you, bro. Sincerely for the donation. Appreciate you. So we playing cards. He come in. Yeah, man. Hey, bro, Meese, bro. They call me Meesey, bro. So we dap Meese. All right, little Meese. We dap the dude down. He a little skinny dude or whatever. But he joined in. He proves to be all right immediately. I mean, not all right like an all right ass nigga, but all right, he cool. So we playing cards, and when I say we play cards, we burn this whole day out playing cards. And now dude just laying there watching us. He looking ugly with the ugliest look on his face all damn day for no reason. We don't even know each other. I'd be like, man, you know him? I don't know, man. They picked him up on the way or whatever. He was like, man, the prison they picked him up from, and he get to explaining the kind of prison they picked this dude up. But I don't want to give nothing away. I'll tell you that after. So we play till when we still play through this. Lights out. The whole day then went by. Lights out. Lockdown. They turn the lights out. Now we still got the dim light on, so we still playing with the dim light on. We play, and then we hear somebody say, man, y'all ain't sleeping? Just like that. Y'all ain't sleeping? We the little dude Misa say, man, I ain't sleeping. Y'all sleep? I'm like, nah, man, they run a couple more hands. Dude make a noise just like this, the craziest sound and shit. Yeah, just like that. This is what we hear. And we start looking at each other like, fuck, man, y'all hear that bullshit, man? You know, we looking around at each other like, what the hell was that, bro? What did that nigga do, man? You know what I'm saying? So we end up playing these hands. I get tired. I jump in my rack. I leave Meese and Tyrus playing cards. So they end up getting tired and they get in their rack. We all doze off. The next thing I hear, and I had to be asleep for a couple hours, because the next thing I hear is somebody jumping down off the rack, sound like they putting their slippers on real quick, and my eyes open, and all I can see is Big Roo, hands grabbing Lil Meese out his top rack, bitch, pulling the man down. I mean, he grabbed a man out the top rack and pulled him straight down, and you hear, oh! Dude hit the body, just hit level on his back, level. Boom, oh! And he started punching dude. Boom, boom, boom. So I jump up, Tyrus jump up. We like, what the hell going on, man? What the hell? Hey, bro, break this shit up. Tyrus rushed in to pull him apart. Dude, punch him. Pow! We like, what the fuck? So I go in. I grab dude. Dude damn near throw me. He get on me. Damn near throw me. I spin around when he throw me. You feel me? I'm by the boss. He spin me from back there where he fighting at by the toilet, spins me all the way around to about the balls. So I get back up. Now they fighting. This Tyrus and the dude fighting. He concentrating on beating Lil Meese. Boom, boom, with one hand. He ain't swinging with no form, no nothing. He just boom, boom, boom. Tyrus still on. Boom, man, turn around and boom. When he punched Tyrus, it's like he slung his ass. I'm like, damn. So I rush in. Boom, boom, man, dude fighting. Boom, boom, dude hit my ass. I'm like, this big motherfucker. That got my mind right instantly. I'm like, okay, I gotta get in. So we all fighting. Boom, 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 boom. He grabs me in a bear hug. You feel me? And the bitch headbutt me. Boom, 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 like 3 times. Dazed the fuck out of me. I'm like, shit. So I'm bagging up and trying to get my vision to come back, because my shit had to spread it out, expanded, you know? So they fight, boom, 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 and we hard up. So when my vision come back, he had to beat Lil Meese damn near, I ain't gonna even lie, dude bust the hell up. He can't even get up off the bottom rack. He on Tyrus rack. He can't even get up. He, head just a bobbing every which way, all loose and shit. So Tyrus, me and dude just get back in the blender. We locked. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm telling you, this big motherfucker hitting. Boom, boom, boom. I'm right there with him. Boom, boom, boom. So for some reason, Tyrus, me focusing in on Tyrus because I see Tyrus going to his hiding spot. You feel what I'm saying? So my vision, I'm fighting and bag up. My vision focusing in on him. I'm like, man, I know he ain't doing what I think he doing and about to introduce this with this big ass dude. You feel what I'm saying? So while I'm doing that, dude just hit my ass. Boom. My hands unballed. You know, I'm trying to keep my balance. Tyrus come from under his little hiding spot with his goddamn weapon. He go run with the dude, but you waited too long to attack. Dude, grab your ass. Grab your ass on the shoulder by your clothes and got your hand like this. And he letting the shirt go, boom, then grabbing it back like that, boom. And still got the weapon, bending Tyrus' hands, damn near bending his shit behind him like a baby, like that, and punching his ass, boom, 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 and bending his shit with the weapon in his hand. So I'm got my shit back together. I run and hit dude from behind, boom, and I know I gave him that love because he and failed, but not to my astonishment. I'm thinking, yeah, we got him. We about to get on him and stomp. Dude, get up. Oh, yeah, come on now. And turn around, miss me by this much with Tyrus' goddamn blade in his hand. Yeah. So we bagging back. He turns around with the dude, me still on the rack, stabbing him. That's when I knew it was real. Now, even though he got Tyrus' weapon, at this point, it ain't real because nobody used the weapon. You know the dude crazy, but he hadn't flipped all the way out yet. So he turns around and stabs little Meese. So we stayed trying to come, and he could feel us, or he could, just sense us or hear us. He turns back around and starts swinging. We can't get close to him. So I'm going under my rack to get the weapon. He's stabbing this little dude up. I mean, he on top of dude, trying to hit him as fast as he could before we try to, sneak up on him again. Come on, get your ass, and stabbing them. So he gonna finish us off one by one. You could tell that's what's in his mind. He gonna finish us off one by one. So I had to get close to him to get my blade out my hiding spot. So I get it. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, we about to do it up in this bitch. I ain't seen this dude flinch. I ain't seen him look like he gave a fuck. He kept on doing what he doing, stabbing this dude and turning around. Now we in a fight for our life. I seen Tyrus get the most heart I done seen this dude get. He waited to dude turn around and stab dude, and he run up, boom, punch dude. Dude turn around, catches him clean across his face. That's why he still got that. It done healed up pretty good, but you can still, if you get close to him, especially in person, you can still see that mark. So he punched dude. When dude turned back around, and I'm talking about it only kind of dazed dude for a second, and dude then swiped him. But dude turns back around to finish out. His problem is with the little dude, Meese, only because Meese said we wasn't sleeping. This dude is crazy. He said they picked this dude up, looked like a mental prison. You know what I'm saying? This is where they stopped along the way and picked this guy up from and put him in a cell with us. So he turns back around, man, I take whatever opportunity I can, and I go run behind dude, grab their hand, and start hitting him as fast as I could. He hollering. He feel that bitch, because I'm trying to go deep in him, and that bitch about this long, the one I got. And I'm trying to push that bitch. Shit stopping me. I'm trying to push that bitch so far up in him. Shit stopping me. I don't know if I'm hitting bone or what sometimes when I hit him. Sometimes that bitch go deep, and sometimes that bitch stopping. So I got him and got his hand. He dropped the weapon. Tyrus picked that bitch up, mad about his face. He go to work on dude. Now little Meese bleeding out. Tyrus go to work. Now dude he laying there, he just taking them bitches at this point. You know, we tired. For some of y'all might not get this, but we tired. When you just give it everything you got, it don't matter how short the time is, that shit feel like an eternity. Real talk. But we tired, and I'm like, I left Tyrus finishing, dude. I go take my weapon, where I go holler, then take my weapon, rinse it off in the sink, and hide it back. Told Tyrus, you're gonna have to get your weapon up. Tyrus still hitting this man. Yeah, they gonna hear this bitch after I finish his ass. They gonna hear this bitch. So he's still going. I'm like, yo, CO, hey. I mean, I'm hollering to the top of my goddamn lungs, man. I'm hollering and hollering and hollering. Nothing. We stay up all night. Cause I'm like, man, I'm about to go home, man. I can't get fucked up with this shit, man. Why this shit have to happen to me, bro? I'm about to go home and I got 2 dead motherfuckers in the cell. You know, I'm worrying about this all night till I can't go back to sleep. I can't go back to sleep. So I'm in that bitch like, damn. So I don't know what it was. It's like the most excitement come over to me when I hear the lights start clicking back on, and I hear sleep late, lose weight, and we started hollering. Me and Tyrus did the same. Hey, CO, come down here. Come down here. We need help. They come running down there. They look in the cell. They don't ask us what happened. They start radioing for other COs. I'm like, oh man, bro. Oh man. Now like 4 more COs come run up, and they get and then boats come with them. What the hell happened? What happened up in here? What happened up in here? Like, man, this dude tried to kill us up in here, man. This dude just nutted up. And in my head while I'm saying this, Charles Gray, man, I appreciate the donation, Charles Gray. Appreciate you. In my head, I'm saying, man, these people ain't gonna believe me. You know how you know you telling the truth, but you know for some reason you doubting yourself and you know they're not gonna believe you. I'm saying, man, these motherfuckers ain't gonna believe us. And I'm telling them this shit, and I'm thinking of this inside my head. I'm saying, man, this dude just went, oh, what did you do him? What happened? I'm like, had a problem with this dude. He was telling this dude to go to sleep. I'm explaining the whole situation. The most craziest thing happened when I explain this shit. And y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. He went crazy. He just lost it. I'm sitting there, motherfucker, like, and they all started laughing one at a time. I'm like, motherfucker, we could have died up in here because y'all put this crazy. Now I'm getting stupid with the COs. I'm like, man, we could have fucking died. Y'all laughing, man, and y'all knew this dude was crazy. I'm hearing them talking. Yeah, he came over there from Jackson. Yeah, Jackson Mental Institution. Yeah. And I'm looking like, do it look like I'm fucking laughing? All right, I'm gonna let y'all go get cleaned up. Like this motherfucking shit a game or something, bro. I'm this close to going home, could have lost my life, never see my family again. And y'all laughing and shit, bro. So they call medical, stand out there talking about this dude and, you know, all this shit. They pretty much knew this dude was, I'm going to say, scheduled to nut the fuck up. They knew he was on the roster to nut the fuck up. It was a great possibility. But because they wanted to fill that bed, they wanted to fill that goddamn bed, they brought this dude and put him in his cell. So they why they call it medical, they allow us to go down to the shower. Cause I mean, when I say we bloody from head to fucking toe. It's blood everywhere. And Tyra's more bloodier than me. I ain't really know the little dude Meese that much, but He seemed like a cool dude, and now he gone. You know what I mean? I ain't even had these cellmates for 24 goddamn hours, and they gone. So we go down, and they getting the dudes out of our cell. This is what I'm supposing, because they wasn't there when we got back. We getting ourselves together, cleaning up, changing prison issues. They telling us how to go get new prison issues, you know, because their uniform is over with. And plus, you wouldn't want to keep that shit. No way. Something happened, you trying to wash that shit or clean that shit, and somebody else get hurt, and you got that blood. Nah, turn that shit in. So we get back to the goddamn cell. We got a bloody goddamn mess. I told Tyrus, man, you're gonna have to get that top rack up there and that mat and put it on yours. Clean, when we clean this motherfucker, put it back up there. Somebody else will get it. But man, bro, your mat is fucked up because it was full of Lil Meese's blood. You know what I mean? So we spend the morning cleaning up. New Jack walking up. Man, what the hell happened? Like, man, bro, this fucking dude nutted up. The cellmate yesterday, man, this nigga nutted up in this bitch. They like, man, I know you fucking lying. Like, man, we ain't. This nigga really tried to harm us in this bitch. He lost his noodle. So I'm explaining to them how the whole shit went down. We still cleaning. I'm like, man, if y'all going to chow, go ahead, bro. I'm going to spend the morning cleaning up. I'm just going to, you know, go to class whenever it's time to go to class or whatever. So I'm cleaning up. Now, they about to go to chow. And I told them just come back this way because, you know, Mara want that chow or whatever. You know, the brothers, how they do. So anyway, we cleaning up in the morning and shit. We see a whole bunch of dudes gather around this one dude. I'm going to go ahead and tell you his name. His name is, they call him Pistol Bruce. Pistol Bruce. I know why, but you'll get it right now. So he telling the story. Yeah, man. Yeah, boy, I ain't lying, nigga. Tell him. A lot of dudes know him. You know, even a lot of dudes that don't know him gathering around, listening at his stories. You know, I know how it is because I done been in this situation where dudes I wasn't even telling the story to them, but they gather around just to listen to their stories. It's entertainment. So he telling story after story about all the dudes he didn't put that iron on in the streets. He telling story after story after story. And more dudes walking up. You got dudes from Q tour and M tour walking all here to hear this dude that's telling these stories. He telling these stories back to back. You got dudes off D.A.D. out. They all walking up. He tell this one story. Now we cleaning and New Jack getting ready to make it, you know, from by us heading to chow. They hear this one story, but how the room gets, my brothers know something ain't right. You know, when you've been in prison, you can sense when something ain't right. I see them dudes, I see them niggas make a whole whoop U-turn. Like, man, what the hell y'all doing? Now I'm listening, but I haven't caught the room yet because I'm paying attention, but I'm cleaning. Phyllis Jackson Husky sis, man, I appreciate you and bro. You know I do. Y'all always come through for me. Always. So anyway, So I remember coming through that, man. You know where little Tracy Drive at? Yeah, I remember coming through that bitch. Now he getting real specific with the details. So this ain't no lie. This dude really, really lived this and did what he's saying he did. And I'm telling them, like, why y'all turned around, man? I thought y'all gonna get that child. I ain't look at the room. I turn around, I start reading the room. I see dudes start to separate in groups and start whispering to themselves. Because normally dudes don't talk while they listen. This is all attention stories. Now they whispering and shoe showing between lines, between him telling the story. Yeah, so I came up through the back of that bit. I peeped in the window. You heard me? Yeah, the light was on. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can see them, but they can't see me. You know what he's talking about. You can see a person when the light on in their house if it's dark, but they can't see you. He said, yeah, so I see him over the baby crib. So what he's saying is he didn't look through somebody's window who he had beef with, and he see the dude over his baby's crib doing something with his baby. So he say he got a tech in his hand, he's a tech 22, something like that. I know it's a tech. It wasn't no, So he say he get up at the window, pat, 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 and start squeezing that bitch. He say he see dude drop. He say then the girl, she hear the popping. She come run in and run to the baby. I start hitting her. He say, man, look, I'm so fucking, man, I'm gonna show you how heartless I am. Nigga, I start hitting at the baby crate. I start hitting at the cradle, nigga. This nigga say he started hitting at the baby bed. He shot the baby. Yeah. So I'm watching dudes' demeanor. It's these two dudes off of G.E.D. They didn't whisper and they start walking close to him. Like, no. You hit the baby at the baby crib? He like, yeah, nigga, that's how. Pow, 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 pow. They start lighting in on his ass. Boom, 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 boom. Like, what the hell? They was just hearing this cold-blooded ass story dude telling. Oh, he cold-blooded. Now they own him. Boom, pow, boom, pow, boom, pow, pow. Own him hard. They beating his ass. I mean, they own him. Boom, 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 boom. And the longer they own him, more dudes come to join. Come to find out, that's these dudes' people. It was one of them dudes, cousin, sister, or whatever, the girl and the little baby was kin to them dudes. Now they beating this dude ass, and I mean they, and his face just, he stung and froze, can't do nothing because them licks just power driving through his face. Just like that hard, just licks hitting so hard they stop you. Every time a nigga hit him, it's like electric pulse straight through his body. So now it's about 10 dudes on him. And I normally tell you when I'm exaggerating, I'm about to tell you this, no exaggerating. It go from 10 to 15, from 15 to about 20, from 20 to about 30 niggas on him. They beating, kicking, and stomping this bitch. Bitch ass nigga, hoe ass nigga, They stomping him. Ain't no weapons that came out. And then they pick his ass up. It's about 6 on each side. Got him up. He, bro, watch out what I did. What you did? Boy, you just say you killed an infant, and apparently you killed one of they little, whatever he would have been, or she would have been. And they dragging your ass on G.E.D. They drag him down there. You see a bunch of turnouts come out that bitch. They beating him and beating him and beating him. Yeah, oh, nigga. Take them clothes off that bitch. They start stripping him down. They drop him. Boom. Straight out the elbow this high. I'm toting him. Boom. Oh, my elbow. His elbow hit the floor. And you know how your shit hit the floor and that shit hurt. He worried about that. Like, that's the least of your worries, my boy. Oh, my elbow. Bitch, stop faking the injury. He faking the whole ass injury like nigga gonna kill. Oh, I think my shit broke, man. They start stripping them clothes off there while he trying to. Boy, you don't know where you at. They strip him down. They beating him down. Yeah. Miss Duval, don't worry about that fucking elbow. D. Jesus said it too. Yeah, don't worry about that motherfucking elbow. They stripping him down. They get him. He dazed out. He foaming from the mouth. He all bust up. They take him, man. Take him over in that bit right there. Yeah, they all got him. They run his head into the balls. Boo! Oh! Oh! They ran his head into the balls. Now they taking him in the cell. They got him. They smashing his head. Nigga come in that bitch and sit on the main head. He's sitting on the main head. The main head laying on the rack. This the rack. His head laid on the rack like this. Dude come sit on his head. Other dudes got his arms stretched out by his side like this. They got him stressed out. He on his knees at this point. And dude comes sit on his head and dude punched him in his back or his ribs, you know, like that. And they sitting on his shit. So while they doing that, he worried about them ribs. While you worry about that, your pants then came the fuck smooth off. Them bitches then came smooth the fuck off, and now you ain't got nothing but naked booty showing. Naked booty, and you got about 3 niggas over there. And give me some of that shit, man. Give me some of that shit. Huh. They passing around the jelly. Huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Give me that shit, bro. Yeah. Strapping up on this boy. Pulling that shit. Yeah. Yeah, all right, I'm first. Let me go. I'm ready, man. Man, let me go, nigga. I told you I'm ready too, nigga. Man, I was ready before you. Meaning I got hard before you. This is the cycle. So all you hear is this. Yeah, his whole body just like his muscles just up. Yeah, he make that noise. Dude on him smashing his back. Dude still sitting on. This is how used to this shit he is. Nigga then took his dick out and went in this man, smashing this man in his back, muscles loosened up. Nigga sitting on your head while you humping. While you in another man humping. Got 2 dudes on dude's leg, got his feet pointed to the side. They busting him up. They just, he was raw when he came in here, talking about how he done killed a baby and the mama, all that shit. He wasn't going to get away with that even if these people wasn't kin to him. You know how many dudes missed their girl in prison? You know how many dudes missed their children in prison? And you coming here thinking this some street shit. You been popping your gat. Pop, pop, pop. Just shooting up the world. Kill them all. Like this a goddamn movie or something. Yeah, Haley Andrews a sausage party. Yeah, he really raw now. Young MC, yeah. So Marcus say so real. Yep. So real. So they in there jumping in and out of them. Dude going back in him. He in there hollering. I'm talking about them boys just really beating him. Now, what happened is these dudes get so fed up and you hardly ever see this and disgusted by them. This ain't even they only more niggas like, man, you know what? Fuck this whole ass nigga. I don't even want to fuck this bitch no more. Let's kill this bitch. Dude, man, don't kill me. Don't kill me, bro. Don't. They start playing with him. So what you want us to fuck? Yeah, fuck me, bro. Fuck me, bro. Don't kill me. That's the only time I ever heard that. That's the only time I ever heard, don't kill me, fuck me. He said, don't kill him, fuck him. Well, they don't want to do that because that's what you want. So they poke that boy. They start he started hollering. We walk off like, man, look, I got to go back and finish cleaning up my cell. Yeah. So that's what we do. Old Pistol Bruce. Yeah. J Mac, what's good, baby? Yeah, Sis Phyllis Jackson Husky, yeah. Bunny baby. So okay. They end up hitting this ball up or whatever. And it was really shocking to me because they got a fresh piece of ass laying in there and don't nobody want to finish fucking that boy. They so disgusted by you and they doing this disgusting ass behavior. They just don't want you here no more, bro. You know, so they punishing him. The brothers go ahead and go to chow. I go back in there cleaning. Now I hear all kind of shit brewing. So hold on, let me tell you. Now, I see B. Randy at his cell dealing with a dude. Now, I'm just gonna say, I don't know this dude, just so you'll understand when it come up. Dude A. Dude A. Dealing with dude A. Dude A. And I don't think I told y'all this part. Dude A. He dealing with this dude. And I'm not even gonna hold this. This is a setup. This is a setup. So I ain't gonna even hold that. He dealing with dude A. Dude A, he giving dudes everything. He hooking dude up on credit. He know this dude. He hooking dude up on credit. You feel what I'm saying? And I mean, dude get big sack. That's when I know something ain't right. I didn't even know it was a setup at the time. But by me seeing him getting this, nigga, you ain't got no intention to pay this man with this big old ass sack you just hovering away from this bitch. You know, I mean, the sack about this damn big. You like Santa Claus leaving out that bitch. So this shit going on and whatever. We like, damn. Watching all the different shit brewing this morning. The fellas then went to chow. They then came back. Like, all right, let's go walk each other to our class. It's time to go to class or whatever. You know how we do. Boom, 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 boom. Work our way back, dropping everybody off. The farthest one, working our way back. Now, I'm in class. I hear two dudes arguing. Now, we ain't too far from the GED, the GED building. So real, what's good, baby? The GED. It's a big old argument going on in them. Now, you hear, don't you ever disrespect me. I ain't disrespect you. Don't call me out my name. You could tell it's an old head that's hearing it, that's saying this. Don't you ever disrespect me and shit like that. This go on for a minute. Then somehow this shit simmer down. Now I'm telling y'all this because it's important. So, okay. We go through the rest of class and go off without a hitch. Coming out. As we come and get ready to go back in on the breezeway, we see this queen named Lay come running. And who do we see? Trending about 10 more dudes. No exaggeration. Behind that motherfucker. Running. But this queen is a track star. This queen Lay that fuck with Sweetie is a track star. This bitch, gone. Now we running, jogging up behind, and we jogging. This motherfucker done lost us. They walking, where that bitch went? Asking people, where that bitch went? Don't everybody humping their shoulders. No. Fuck you asking me for? I don't know. Don't nobody know where the queen Lay then ran to. They walking up hall after hall after hall after hall looking for this queen. Who that is? Dorit. What's sound, baby? What it do? So they can't find Lay. They going hall to hall, looking for this queen. Don't find this queen. So we done made it back on CAD and we posted, you know what I'm saying? Time going by, they still 10 deep. Now, some of the queens then left from bound them while they on CAD still talking in the huddle and went on dad. Now we get the word through the air. Dude, we know, that's why it's good to be cordial with dudes and don't make enemies. We wasn't really even friends with this dude. Say, bro, hey, they looking for that other queen, bro. But see, they didn't send word to DAD. After they finished handling their business with Sweet and them, they say they coming for y'all, bro. This would dude walk by saying, hey, they finished, they beat like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so that's what them bitches doing. They'll be a scoping. But I'm noticing them bitches getting deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So they playing games. So The other queens come back. They back over there talking on, and they looking dead at us, and we standing over there posted like this. You're looking at them like, all right, we see what's up. Now, while they talking, we see the Queen Lay on M Tour come off of M Tour and head this, just say this how high the wall is, way higher than this, but the Queen peek off down here, like close to the floor, peek out to see them. Now, I know if I seen you peek off the hall, they seen you, right? So the Queen dug back on the hall. Now, check this out. They still talking, and you can see when they catch it, their eyes start moving like that. And they like, yeah. Now, they talk for a couple minutes more. We see the same shit happen on EAD. The Queen Lay come back this low to the wall, peeping. Because you know when you look for somebody, you're going to look for them up there. You ain't going to look down there. The Queen peeping around. So, hey, y'all go that way. You see them disperse a little bit. Half of the group go down DAD. I told you, you could get the any hall going all the way down to the hall and going around. It ain't just no wall down there. You know, it goes around. You know. So they leave. They start back talking like they ain't did nothing and nothing ain't happened. Then all of a sudden, this is what you see. Boo! Hey, I got that bitch. Let me go. Bitch, let me go. Dude they ran on DAD, then circled around on EAD, grabbed the Queen and came running off the hall with the Queen in a bear hug like this. Picked him up lay up off his feet and ran off the hall like that. As Trent, man, as I see Trent to come out that bitch with it look like a screwdriver. That bitch about this long and it's round. It's not a flat blade. It's a round blade. But that bitch fat. Come out that bitch as soon as Trenda walk that way. They all going. Now they punching the Queen late before Trenda get down there. Boom, boom. Trenda say, bitch, this ain't no fight. No, hit that bitch gargle. Dead in the motherfucking throat down. That bitch, man, that fucking look on this Queen face. And I mean, we're about 15 feet away and I can still see the look. Eyes get that buck. Gargling. All you see is that chest rise. And all you see is weapons just start hitting that Queen one after another. Nah. Hold on. This is the crazy part. We have to go all the way up because they dragged this Queen and disappeared with this Queen somewhere. They disappeared with this Queen. We're like, what the fuck? But they disappear at the last sale. Somebody else sale ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Drug this Queen to an innocent person's sale and finished this Queen in them people's sale. No. And threatening them dudes. Y'all better not say a motherfucking word. They better not find this bitch right off. This is what trying to threaten the dudes who sell it. Them dudes like, man, bro, man, I ain't going back in there, man. I ain't going back in there. They ain't about to hit me with that shit, man. Yeah, this how dudes is. So, okay. Now, they come walking back off and they go walk somewhere. They don't come back on CAD. We head back to CAD. We coolin'. As soon as we get back to CAD, all we hear is this. Man, yeah, that's his old ass right there. You heard me? I ought to go over there and beat that bitch up. Man, shut up, bro. You ain't gonna do nothing, man. You ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing, bro. Nigga, bro, you ain't no real nigga. Man, I'll go over there and slap that bitch, man. Man, chill out, little nigga. Man. We see old school that he talking about. School, he's sitting up there like this. You know, like he ain't bothered by this shit. He steady with them dudes over there talking about, man, I'm telling you, man, How much you want to bet? Bet me something. Bet me anything. I'll go over there and slap this bitch. Oh, he routed, huh? Yeah, I go over there and slap this bitch. Old head ain't got no muscles. I ain't got none of that. Old head is like, he ain't skinny and he ain't fat. He just got regular arms. You feel me? Yeah, bet me something, man. Bet me anything. All right. So they bet him something. Now, this happened in the GED class. This the shit that went off in the GED class. Whatever they argued about, he done brought this shit out the class. Yeah, so that's a bet. You sure it's a bet? He go walking like old school, but old school, I'm watching him. He walks up to this man and straight palm, old, pow, pow. Old head jump straight up. Boom, 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 boom. Oh! He ain't realized, I guess he ain't realized or his brain ain't come back to. Old head hit him, that boy freeze. Oh! Old head start drilling him. Boom, boom, boom. Hitting him with them hard bitches. He try to run. Old head, bitch, you ain't going nowhere. Boom, you gonna open hand me like I'm a hoe? Boom, beat him. Boom, 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 slam him on the ground. He trying to call it. Please, I'm sorry. Help me, bro. Bitch, you ain't. Old head dragging his ass back through the prison. Bitch, you ain't going nowhere. Bow, bow. Help me, bro. He trying to crawl away. Old head dragging his ass and beating the shit out of him. Help me, bro. You see a nigga getting drugged by his feet by an old head. School, I'm sorry, school. I'm sorry. Nah, bitch, you ain't sorry. Buh, buh. Blood just shooting every time old head popping. Oh, I'm sorry, school. Dudes that bet in this shit, this what they doing. I told that bitch was a hoe. Old head beating the shit out this boy. Old head beat him and stomp him and beat him. I'm talking about one leg or who they is, young MCC, yeah, bro. Dragging about one leg. Dragging about one leg. Yeah, it's so real. Got him. Please, I'm sorry, school. Nah, bitch, you ain't sorry. Boom, you should never did it. Boom. Beating the shit out of him. So old head beat him so long, he unconscious, but old head still don't stop. Old head get down there on the ground with him and boom, hitting him with elbows. I'm like, boy, you didn't fuck around with the wrong old head. You shouldn't even say nothing to him. But that's what a lot of motherfuckers do. They see dudes ain't got no muscles. They ain't really on that get up and scream and shout all in your face and just be, and you thought this man was a hoe. Sis say that boot, huh? Put that boot in his face. Bam, bam, stomping the shit out of him. So old head beat and beat and beat and beat this boy. I'm talking about when old head walk away from this boy, you don't see nothing but gums in the middle of his shit. All four of them fronts gone. He on the ground. Niggas, the same niggas in his face. Boy, I told you it was a hoe, boy. I told you. Just like that. Beat the shit. You lucky old head ain't kill your ass. Beat the shit out of him. So now I'm gonna tell y'all after Last Child, I'm gonna go all the way to Last Child. At this time, they found Lay and all that shit. We going up a little bit past Last Child. Now we chilling. This is just funny. We chilling. Everybody sitting out. Most dudes making snacks and shit like that. We out cooling, right? So it got this dude named Bowleg Johnny. He been in the prison before the newcomers come or whatever. Now, dude, everybody got shit going. Now, he got on some pantses. They've been teasing him about his pantses because he got on some of the prison issues, but his shit made more like some earned scrubs. You know, the kind with the string? Now, he done tied these strings so tight and the knots and little small knots, and they, and you know, in a knot. So he can't even take them bitches, pull them bitches down. Then and not, he'll have to cut that bitch to pull it down. So they've been driving his ass about these pants, and they look like wide bell bottoms at the bottom. So they dudes just saying all kind of shit, driving them about these pants, right? So they out there fixing little hookups and shit. Dude, like, man, they go gossip for a minute, then they come back. Say, Bowleg Johnny, man, come here, man. Yeah, bro, nigga drive you and shit, but you know it's all love, man. Give me some. They bump elbow, forearms. They bump forearms. Man, you want to be the cupcake, man? One of these cupcakes, you know, the cupcakes, 2 in the pack with the writing on the top of it. Look like cursive writing on the top of the white icing on the top. It's 2 in the pack. You're like, yeah, man, give me one of them. You're like, yeah, man. He do eating, and they laughing as Bowleg eat this cupcake. I'm saying, man, they did something nasty to this motherfucker. Look how they snickering and grinning. I'm all off. He done punished that bitch. Man, that bitch was good, boy. Man, I gotta give me some of them bitches. You gotta get you some of them bitches, Bowleg Johnny. Man, I gotta give me some of them bitches. Man, that bitch was wrong, man. I appreciate that, Lord, bro. I'm gonna get you back on that. So they still talking. I swear about 5 minutes go by. Dude said, oh my God. Oh. Dude start bust. He start hauling ass. They like, come on, what? So he running back to his cell. Bowleg Johnny, he bowleg, and it look real funny because he hauling ass back to his cell, right? They no, sis, watch this shit. He all that back to his cell. We get to his cell. He trying to, oh man, my stomach. Oh, I got shit. He trying to take these pants off. These pants won't come off. They tied so tight they won't come off. Oh, I got shit. Oh, he can't get them off. They tied so tight. Them bitches tied so tight they leaving an imprint on his stomach. Oh, man, give me something to cut these bitches, man. Nigga said, no. Nigga laughing. These niggas clowns, man. We like, oh, they done got him. He's like, oh, come on, bro. I'm about to do it. Come on, man. Please, bro, please. Nigga say, help me, bro. They won't come out. So, nigga, he trying to pull them bitches out, but them bitches too tight. They won't come out. All of a sudden, you hear, oh, man. Nigga bust. That bitch shitted on himself. That bitch done did it. He done did it. Everybody running around laughing. Man, I mean, it's the biggest laugh we all had this day. They laughing around. They running. He shitted. He mad. Man, you roll for that shit. His stomach start hurting again. He's like, oh, no, man. They done X-lack this man. I guess you call it castor oil. They done X-lack this man. He done ate that bitch and he can't stop shitting. When I tell you, how the fuck you ain't taste this shit? He can't stop shitting. He still can't get these bitches off. He done shitted. Man, he mad at dude, but he can't do nothing. His stomach still hurting. Seems like every couple minutes he's shitting again. And he crying with it. Because that's how much he's shitting. And this is watery shit. Yeah, it's mud butt. It's just coming down his leg, all on the floor. He whining this shit. Finally, he get a knife and cut that bitch. Man, it's like when he dropped them bitches, man, them bitches is just destroyed. He done destroyed them bitches. Like, oh, man, you nasty dookie. Man, these dudes wrong for the shit they did this, man. He gonna fuck you up, boy. He on the toilet at this point. I'll fuck you up, boy. Bitch, I'm gonna get you, boy. I'm telling you, bitch, my shit hurt. Man, they just must have gave that man too much of that shit, bro. That man in that bitch is literally pouring his guts out. I'm telling you. So that like the mood was fucked up, but this kind of added some shit to the mood. You feel what I'm saying? So we like, damn. Now, so that shit happened. That kind of changed the mood in the prison, right? So we leaving from around. We like, man, let's go take a walk. Because at this point, you know, Tebow and them still on our mind. So we go take a walk. We looking everywhere for them. We go all the way to the end, Q2, M2, all that shit over there. We walking looking for them. We don't see these niggas. We don't know where they at. We even asking, dude, man, you seen Tebow and them, man? That's our round, bro. We trying to get niggas like, man, stop playing, boy. We seen that shit, bro. Yeah, but we ain't seen them, man. We don't like that whole ass nigga either, bro. We seen them, nigga. We'll tell you though, bro. You ain't gotta run it like that. And you're like, all right, bitch, that's cool. You're all right. So we started moving around trying to find. We come back down B-A-D. I mean D-A-D. We on D-A-D. I kind of mixed that up twice. I ain't meant to say B-A-D at all this episode. I meant D-A-D. So, so we go down D-A-D because there's something coming up with B-A-D, you know, and it's going to be important. But anyway, so we go down D-A-D. They got another dude they done turned out. Now, I don't know when they turned this dude out. He's sitting in a cell by two dudes too, right? One of the dudes' name is Plap. Like clap, plap. And another dude, he's sitting in the middle of them. You know, they keep you in the middle so you can't escape, you know, until you accept your role or whatever. So he in there, he looking like this as we go down looking for Tebow and them down D-A-D. They got their elbows like this, and he back there like this. We just look at him like, damn, boy, they ain't got them enough now. So we go walk all the way to the end of D-A-D looking for them niggas, because what they did, Val, man, that shit was fucked up, bro. Like, yeah, we basically want to spot them, and we can finish them when we see them. We're going to do that, but we really want to give it this opportunity, you know, and that's coming up. I don't want to get that away. But anyway, we go all the way to the end of D-A-D looking for them dudes. We come back down. By the time we get back down to the end, somehow the turnout who was in there with Plap end up getting hold to a weapon, Plap weapon, or a weapon that's inside that cell. And we see dude jump up. We see the precise moment dude jump up. The other dude strike out the cell that had him. The other dude, he's a turnout too. Plap a turnout. Both of them turnouts. Yeah. That's his work or whatever. You feel me? So he jumps up. Dude strike out. He poking Plap. Drop the weapon and take off running. The other dude then went and told Dada, and Dada come out. Where you at? Where that bitch at? Where you at? Get my bitch on. Plap. He come out there crying like this is his bride. He did Plap, 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 no, Plap, no. I'm like, the shit that goes on, man. The shit that goes on, man. He in there damn near on his knee. Plap, no, Plap, no, Plap. I'm like, the shit that go on, bro. This shit is insane, man. So he like, I want that bitch found. Y'all find that bitch. They ain't finding dude. Dude ran straight out the breezeway to the COs. He gets relocated. But he stood up and grabbed that weapon and stabbed Plap about 6 times real quick, dropped the weapon and took off. He going to tell everything. Because you know he did, because the COs come back in immediately. Yeah. Then they radio for medical and shit. They see plap down that bit. Yeah, tongue hanging all out his mouth or whatever. But I just had, take my hat off to him. Because you know how many dudes, but this gives a certain person an idea too. This resonates to somebody. That's coming too. You know what I mean? So this kind of resonates to somebody or whatever. Now, they cleaning out the situation. The dude Bowlegs. I don't want y'all to forget Bowleg Giant. So anyway, they get that shit cleaned up or whatever. Now, after they get cleaned up, we like 1 hour from lockdown, right? We see, remember I told you, dude A, he back at the cell. Hey, man, yeah. And I kind of gave y'all a taste of this if you guys seen it, but they erased it. I don't know. I think not too many of you guys got a chance to see it. So, anyway, he back down there doing business with Big B Randy. So, Big B Randy fully distracted dealing with the dude. Hey, bro, bitch, you better have my money, man. You coming to get all my shit, but you good on business, bro. You been doing good. And all out, bitch, you won't kick, bitch, you won't wrestle, bitch. We see Bird and Flip just come out of nowhere and start jugging Big B Randy up. Bitch, you won't, bitch. Yeah. Freeing his soul. You did all that wrestling. You did all that. Nigga tried to get a foul one with you. Nigga tried to do this the right way. You ain't want to do that. Dude, let you get up. You don't want that. They stabbing the shit. Now check this out. The same niggas in that cell that was with Scoon sit around and watch their homie Big B Randy get stabbed up. These whole ass niggas don't do nothing. Niggas say, you want some of this shit? Man, we ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. Don't do that to us, bro. Man, they gave it to Big B Randy the dumb way. Yeah. I'm like, God damn, that nigga ain't last no time in this bitch. And a nigga like that, you'll think will last. A nigga like that, but that's how the cookie crumble. You know what I mean? Yeah, they finished that boy, but guess what? They ain't finishing well enough. See, that's the thing about compassion. That shit'll get you killed. And I'm going to leave it like that. But remember what I say. Them niggas, Who ass nigga? Y'all want some? Man, don't do us that. When they leave, dudes them go running, hitting the panic button, getting the COs down there. Remember what I say. Sometimes dude be like, man, you ain't have to do it like that, bro. You could have did this. And see, when you have compassion in prison, yeah, and I'm going to leave it at that. This one, I'm going to stop this episode there, guys. It was a lot just to cover about, different incidents. But we back on, the holiday. Well, that holiday is over or whatever, But I enjoyed the time with my brothers, man. I mean, it was a blessing. You know what I mean? Even with no sense. And that time went by so fast. It was just unbelievable, and it wasn't even that much work like I thought it was going to be, working with this little tablet. Shit, everything kind of pretty much organizes itself. And I like what they doing with No Sense. He done made tremendous, growth, tremendous amounts of growth in his place, so I wouldn't dream about taking it from there. I want to see him actually stay there. Because he was actually laughing and catching on to jokes. You know, it was amazing. It was amazing, guys. I ain't gonna even much lie. I'm thankful and for every blessing or every good situation I come across. I don't take. There's a lot of people take uh just the simplest situations for granted. People, it got people that ain't got no business being mad. Get mad. You feel what I'm saying? They don't know what tough situations is, and they take those lighthearted moments for granted. You know what I mean? Yeah, but man, I enjoyed it, and I can't wait till the next time we abide by every rule that we had to, so I know we could get him again. You know what I mean? And it was, besides one little situation that happened, and I'm not gonna even broadcast that, you know, because we got that situation cleaned up and cured. But yeah, you know, it's something that really bothered me, but I ain't gonna even bring that up here. But anyway, man, I love you guys, and I'm coming back soon. I might, do another live a little bit later, like late night. You know, I got a couple things to do, working on the AI. I'm trying to hurry up and get that to you guys. So soon as I jump off here, I'm gonna hit G up, and me and him gonna get to work or whatever. So we can go ahead and get that up for you guys too. So I'm gonna try to go ahead and make it back, because I really want y'all to hear what's coming. The next part. Yeah, it get crucial. So I love you guys, man. Y'all be safe out here. Y'all, I know y'all seeing all this crazy shit. And I'm gonna post a lot of this shit on Instagram. That's what I mostly post. Shit that people better watch out for, because this shit get closer and closer, and tap you on the damn shoulder. But I love you, and I'll see you soon, guys.